At this point, I think we all know the feeling of that urge to pull out our phones whenever we are bored. When we do, we instantly go for that TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram and mindlessly scroll and scroll until we kind of snap out of this illusion that sucked us in. Now, when you get out of this scrolling daze, do you find yourself saying, "What the fuck am I watching?" What am I watching is a perfect question to ask yourself in the process of or after scrolling. I believe this is the rational part of you that asks this question, as the brain can't quite comprehend what it's seeing and if it is actually useful. More on the neuropsychology of the brain shortly, but let's talk about what kind of content actually promotes this "what am I watching" question. It doesn't matter if you scroll on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, the video formula is always the same. Videos are always short, they usually have quick moving text, cuts, and edits, and the videos are pretty much always entertainment based and not information based. People who make these videos and the algorithm design the videos to be as attention grabbing and engaging as possible. This means that videos that rank toward the top are usually the videos that manage to keep the attention of the viewer longer than others. These videos are always very flashy, very quick, and story based and curiosity engaging. All of these attention triggers prey on our natural need to seek stimulation. Stimulation is the result of a neurotransmitter in our brain called dopamine. When you watch a video on TikTok as an example, the brain is being stimulated and it releases huge amounts of dopamine, and the dopamine receptors, they accept this dopamine and then say, "Oh, we need more of this." They want to repeat that huge release. As a result, you are not satisfied with watching one TikTok video and you need to watch another and another. These cheap and quick dopamine hits overflow your receptors, and after you are done scrolling and you put your phone down, the brain says, "Oh no, go back to it, I like to scroll." So it makes it that if you go do a less engaging and a more boring task, the brain instantly nags at you to go back to those unnatural levels of stimulation. If you want to learn more about this process of dopamine release when you're watching TikTok videos more in depth, then check out this video that I helped with on the Game Quitters channel. Anyways, the thing that actually inspired me to make this video was that I find myself scrolling more and more nowadays. Again, it's like I get sucked in a daze whenever I pull out my phone to check something specific and spend 5 minutes mindlessly scrolling and then snapping out of it, and actually I forgot the original reason I took out my phone in the first place. I wouldn't care and actually be proud if I was doing the same thing with, let's say, reading a book. If I would get bored and pull out Marcus Aurelius and spend 5 minutes kind of reading it, then I think that would be actually nice. Guys, how the hell does this actually fit in my back pocket? Like what? Like look at this. God damn, son. However, in reality, instead of reading and contemplating things like you have power over your mind, not outside events, realize this and you will find strength, I'm actually stuck with watching actual brain dead videos. I mean, okay, here, I'll try scrolling TikTok without having a seizure. 冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是 All of this happens because of the extremely advanced algorithm that is always evolving to bring you not only random videos that may grab your attention, but content that will grab your attention. The brain always searches for what is easiest, most pleasurable, and which will provide the least amount or no pain. That's why if you want to focus your attention on something more difficult, like learning a skill, the brain is uncomfortable. The thing is that if you actually go through this discomfort, you will achieve something that is useful long term and will help you be more ready for life. Most of these short attention grabbing videos are useless and do nothing for you and actually damage your focus. Sure, there are short videos that use this kind of format to give you the most information that is possible in a short amount of time, which is productive, but most of these videos are entertainment based. It's okay to engage in entertainment, but when this entertainment is negative, then perhaps it's better to find alternative activities. I still feel the impact of the recent experiment that I did where I went without technology and screens for 24 hours. It kind of opened my eyes to how much time and attention energy I spend on this cheap dopamine content. The main thing that I noticed in that experiment was that I was not jumping from one pleasurable activity to the next. I was actually sitting down and focusing on the task at hand. I mean, I read a whole 100-page book in one day, and that would have never happened if I was allowed to check my phone throughout the day. So with this video, I kind of wanted to make myself and you guys more aware and conscious of what type of content and how we frequently consume it. I think the more conscious we are about this, the easier it will be to either quit or limit this mindless scrolling, because again, 99% of this type of content is actually useless. Perhaps you might be interested in doing a screen detox like I did, so if you want more information about it, you can check that mentioned video of me detoxing from technology for 24 hours. Other than that, thank you for watching, and remember, meaning is always above pleasures.